Hey,
60
Smitty?
seconds.
Yeah, Mavis.
Give me a quick mic check. Do a little something in there.
How's that?
No, I mean talk into it, hon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, look at... Where's old man? He's been licking the top of the donuts.
I wasn't even near it, boy.
Jack, okay? Nobody realizes how brilliant it is.
Alrighty, talk to me, contestants. How many people are playing?
Part is Wagner.
Playing alone, huh? Well, who says you can't have fun by yourself, huh? Who says that? Probably people with friends, I imagine. Another thing, are you looking for a 7-question game or a 21-question game? All right, thanks.
30 seconds.
Let's cut the crosstalk, people.
All right, remember, your buzzer is B, as in brick cheese.
It's the Speedo.
20 seconds.
If you're gonna have an ant farm in the studio, there are precautions you have to take.
Ooh, 20 seconds. All right, listen, this is easy as pie. Pie the food, not the number. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. All right?
10 seconds.
Good
9,
luck.
8, 7,
All right,
6,
we're going. Lose
5,
the desktop.
4,
Go to 3.
Acquaintances, Thursday nights, followed by Caroline in prison.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, welcome to You Don't Know Jack TV, my friend. Just me and you tonight? How nice for us. What do you say you squeeze in nice and close? We'll take the phone off the hook. Maybe I'll even rub your feet later. Well, you're playing by yourself this time around, huh? Hey, don't worry about it. I do it all the time. Okay, let's go. All right, pick a category.
Question 1 is taped before a live studio audience.
Let's see what we got going. Pseudonyms at South Fork. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. All right, give me your best shot. If you didn't know any better, how might you assume that J.R. Ewing's daddy on Dallas got his nickname? Being born in Texas, working in the oil fields, sleeping with a lot of women. If you didn't know any better, you might think J.R.'s papa, Jock Ewing, got his name washing athletic supporters for the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, he should consider himself lucky. They could have called him Mr. Scrotum Sweat. Throw me a category. I believe this one is called The Appeal of Old Guys Boozing on a Porch. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Hey, check this out. Given the famous catchphrase they always delivered at the end of the Bartles and James commercials, which of these women's products would be best for Frank and Ed to pitch? Revlon Cosmetics, the Wonder Bra, a nightie from Victoria's Secret, or Miss Clairol? Why didn't you pick this one? The Bartles and James catchphrase is, "Thank you for your support." Of course! No wonder so many women like wine coolers. Category, please.
This is question 3.
We're calling this one Mustache to Mustache with Geraldo Rivera. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. All right, let's face it. You really get into your TV. You give your body to it. You feel it. You live it. You are it. But which of these can you not be with your TV? Face to face, eye to eye, nose to nose, or person? The show Nose to Nose does not exist. So, get your freaking nose off the screen. All right, I need a category. All right, don't freak out on me or nothing, but you're about to jump headfirst into a diss or dat. The category for this diss or dat is plot lines as old as yesterday's news. Now, I'm going to read off 7. I see you got this thing down. I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock, all right? Let the games begin. Jason from Growing Pains, wife a reporter or not? Steven from Family Ties. Major Dad. George, the guy from Webster. The greatest American hero. Hayden Fox from Coach. Last one, Clark from Ain't got no more. You got 5 out of 7. Are you happy with that? Let's look at your score. All right, now how do you feel about a new question? Time to pick a category. Well, what do we have here? Trap on, trap off, the Trapper. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Oh, nuts. There's a medical emergency on Trapper John M.D., and Trapper can't find his partner anywhere. If the TV character with the same name as Trapper John's partner filled in for him, what would a semi-conscious patient see during the surgery? A cute furry gremlin in surgical scrubs, a clown. So Trapper John works with a doctor named Gonzo. A Muppet doing surgery. Oh man, I can smell the malpractice suit from here. Give me a category. For your enjoyment, it's time to put on makeup. $2,000 for correct answer. Okay, so you remember those two old guys on The Muppet Show who sit up in the balcony, right? Well, if the two old guys who sit in the balcony throw a big bash for the Muppets at one of the Manhattan hotels for which they're named, what might you see? Fozzie Bear. The old guys in the balcony are named Waldorf and Statler, so you're going to see Miss Piggy chowing at the Waldorf. Hopefully she's picking out on the Waldorf salad. Otherwise, she's going from Miss Piggy to Miss Porky. Throw me a category.
Hi.
Ordered.
Don't you? Got him ordered.
Tonight.
Savory.
I love you, question 7.
Let's take a look at The Dog Made Me Do It. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Okay, let's say famous dog Rin Tin Tin is recruited to be the mascot of a basketball team. If the team has the same name as the cavalry Rin accompanies, for which college team will he be cheering? The Duke Blue Devils, the Arizona State Sun Devils, the DePaul Blue Demons, or the Wake Forest Demon Deacons? Does this ring a bell? Rin Tin Tin and Rusty are with the Fighting Blue Devils. Basketball on horseback and the cheerleaders are dogs. There's a whole lot of dribbling going on. Category, please. This category is known as Shaggy Doo. I'm going to make this one $1,000. Put your head between your knees because we're going down. If the celebrity who's famous for providing the voice of Shaggy on Scooby-Doo confuses his roles one day, what might we hear Shaggy? In some strange twist of fate, Top 40 Countdown's Casey Kasem is the voice of that hipster Shaggy.
Like, wow, Scoob, this is like a long-distance dedication that won't stop. Zoinks.
All right, pick a category. May I introduce evidence of our TV ancestors? You get it right, you get $2K. Wow, it's a new discovery that has the scientific community abuzz. Take a look at this picture and see the evidence for yourself. Based on this drawing, which of the following would scientists most likely deduce about our ancestors? Simon Templar helped them hunt. Number 6 was number 1 with them. Peter Gunn gave them fire, or they traveled in Volkswagens. You want to see what the smart money says? The stick figure with a halo is the symbol of Simon Templar, the saint. But no matter how tricked out his car is, it wasn't very exciting until the invention of the wheel. Give me a category. This one's called Stone Free. How does $2,000 sound? Ready? Catch this. Say Judge Harry Stone from Night Court were the proprietor of a new nightclub. Based on his musical preferences, whom would he most likely choose as the opening night act? Mel Torme, Johnny Cash, Rick... Judge Stone is a big fan of the Velvet Fog, so he'd probably love it if Mel Torme kicked off the new joint. Although you'd think Harry would get tired of seeing him, considering the fact that Mel Torme appeared on the show about 58,000 times! Now, if this were a TV show, this is where you get up and use the bathroom, but I'm in kind of a hurry, so let's move right into round 2. Now, in round 2, every question is worth twice as much, so there's going to be some big cash moving around. Let's get to it. Time to pick a category. Today's specialties include mailmen who really deliver. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. There's a rumor going around that your mother had an affair with the mailman. If the rumors are true, which TV character's features could you not have inherited? Cliff Clavin's annoying person. Ralph Cramden's not a mailman. He's a bus driver. But if he pays the fare, I bet your mom would take him for a ride. All right, I need a category. All right, give it up for Holy Bonet, Batman! I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Ready? Imagine this episode of Batman. Imagine that Bruce Wayne hires Dwayne Wayne from a different world as his sidekick. What new bat device would Dwayne most likely introduce? The Bat Plunger, the Bat Cello, the Bat Flip-Up. On a different world, Denise Huxtable's friend Dwayne Wayne is the guy who always wears those flip-up sunglasses. Yeah, Batman likes the new glasses. He just gets into trouble when he tries to wear them at night.
To the Batmobile, Dwayne.
Ow! All right, pick a category. Let's have a big warm welcome for Must Do What Head in Box Tells Me. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. All right, pay attention here. You check out the following letter and choose which person it was most likely addressed to. You were right. My parents were out real late on New Year's Eve, so I didn't even wake them up when I got my dad's wallet. Enclosed are all the little green pieces of paper I could find. Who's the recipient of this? On New Year's Day, 1965, Soupy Sales told kids to get little pieces of green paper out of their parents' wallets and send them to him. So as a kid, whenever I got caught taking money out of my mom's purse, I told her that Soupy Sales made me do it. Or the devil. Same difference. Throw me a category.
The kookiest judges you've ever seen. Together they're 14.
Shake hands with This TV Rules. Sit up straight. This one's going to be worth $6,000. Hey, I got to tell you, that picture-in-picture function on my new big screen TV is the coolest. It's that feature that lets you watch a second show in a little box down in the corner of the screen. Say you're using the picture-in-picture function to watch two shows at once. If one is the 50s show Contact and the other is the 80s show 321 Contact, what will you most like? Oral Roberts became one of the first big televangelists with Contact in the 50s, and 321 Contact is a science show for kids on PBS. Okay, so why is it that Soupy Sales gets in trouble for jokingly telling children to send him their parents' money, but Oral Roberts gets off scot-free after asking for a buttload of money from God's children? Category, please. Hey, stress cut with lime sore.
It's time for a piggy.
Grab hold of this gibberish category. The Weather Channel can be so melodramatic. Let's see how much of $10,000 you can win on this gibberish question. Now, as soon as you know the answer, you buzz in and start typing, because I'm going to take away some of that cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready to buzz in quickly and tell me, with what does this rhyme? Sure! You want it, you got it. Type in the answer and You know, people say that Norm and I are kind of similar. For instance, whenever I walk into a room, people always yell, Schmitty. Watch, check this out. Hey, everybody! Hey. Okay, let's move on. Time to pick a category. And our special guest tonight, a prisoner in my own pants. One right answer and you got $6,000 coming at you. Hey, do you remember that 60s TV sci-fi show, The Prisoner? Considering how the village in The Prisoner is guarded, which of the following schoolyard games would have best trained number 6 for escape? Red light, green light, leapfrog, hopscotch. The village is guarded by large floating balls that go after anyone who tries to escape. Yeah, it's really comforting to know that the physical and emotional hell beating I took every Thursday in gym class really was educational. All right, I need a category. For your viewing pleasure, TV for the deaf. How does $4,000 grab you? Hope you're hungry. It's question time. If Schoolhouse Rock decided to use other TV shows with exclamation marks in their titles to illustrate interjections, which of the following shows would not be eligible? Jeopardy! What's Happening? Good Morning America! Or Shazam! For the curious, here's the right answer. There's no exclamation point in Good Morning America! Good Morning America! It's 7:15. It looks like a beautiful day. Let's check the traffic. Ah! Give me a category. The category, V, is for Velements. You get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Get the wax out of your ears, it's question time. In the event of an intergalactic war, which of the following characters will not have immediate access to otherworldly help? Dick Solomon, Fred Flintstone, Willie Tanner, or Dr. Sam Beckett? You know you want to pick the correct answer, right? Let me show you what I would have picked. Everybody's favorite quantum leaper, Dr. Sam Beckett, does not have an alien friend. Now, if I were asking about cigar-smoking wastes of space, well... Throw me a category. Here we have teeny tiny shoes to fill. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. One question coming right up. Say you have a tattoo removed from your arm. In its place, you decide to wear the same thing that replaced Tattoo. When Tattoo left Fantasy Island, he was replaced for one season by a British butler named Lawrence. And that phrase, deplane, was completely overhauled.
Sir, I have an announcement to make. The aeroplane. Thank you, and God save the Queen.
All right, pick a category. Open wide and get ready for In Search of a Better Haircut. Heads up, this one's going to be $6,000. All right, let's just admit it. Leonard Nimoy is hopelessly typecast as Mr. Spock. So, say Mr. Spock were the host of In Search of. Based on the series episodes, which of these places would the Starship Enterprise not go in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock? The Yeti's Mountain, Casanova's Prison, a field containing crop circles, or Loch Ness? Could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Crop circles didn't become infamous till after In Search of had run its course. Although, if you ask me, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, that's where you get those crop circles. Category, please. Oh, well, someone's been attacked before. Let's see how much you've learned. Here's your clue. A show within a show. Now let's see what kind of show you put on. Good luck. kind of machine. Let's check out the score. There it is. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer, will you? Because
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Top of the high scoreboard. Way to go, player. That's like the cherry on top of the sundae. You know, one of those cherries that taste like you're chewing on a rubber eraser. One of those gooped in syrup, plasticky tasting ones. You know what I mean. Hey, if you want to play another game, just let me know.
Refreshing, effervescent.